My name is Bloodstone and I give a fuck. Not giving a fuck is the same as I don't care. So it's this profound messaging that happens all the time. And so giving a fuck for me means just really, really caring. It is a priority because it's such a strong statement in opposition to what's more popular, which is, I don't give a fuck. I think it's important for everyone to give a fuck about the Black queer community. It's our birthright to care for each other. And it is quite disgraceful and pitiful and heartbreaking to live in the face of hatred by everyone. Everyone's been taught to hate Black queer people, Black gay people, Black trans people. It's the homophobia, transphobia, just married to anti-Blackness. So it's just the compoundedness of it. And if you have those, you're breeding poverty, and then there's shame and guilt and fear. And it makes me speechless to even try to explain something that's so obvious. It's demonstrative on how to treat us, which often isn't well. So that's another cycle, another pattern continuing. And then that breeds more dysfunction, that breeds more inability for anyone to love themselves completely, because if I hate anyone, I can't love myself. Things that I want the greater communities to think about is we need love, we need validation, we need affirmation. It's not enough for us to pull ourselves up by the bootstraps. That's so ridiculous. Folks don't realize how much we often offer for the world, and we're often not necessarily licensed certified social workers or got masters in public health. There are those that do, shout out to those gays, but even those in those spaces that I know of aren't necessarily affirmed. Think about what those who have been, like myself, been conditioned through media, through faith, through all these different things, that we deserve to be depressed, or then told we're not depressed, that our anxiety isn't real, but we're being denied homes, we're being denied access still to this day to places that are very much ours as well. Spaces of faith, education, also just parks. A lot of folks who are dealing with being unhoused are queer people. And a lot of that has been folks who've been pushed out. And how has that affected their mental health? How does that then impact their inability to not even keep work? Let's say they're an artist, they're not inspired, they can't have a place to house their materials or just themselves. So I really want folks to take into consideration our hearts, our souls, our minds, our bodies, and not just how they assume we do our sex or what our genitalia is, the obsession with all these different things. A very important fundamental step in giving a fuck. It's like giving a fuck 101 is believing people. I think that's the first fuck to give. Someone tells you something, it's no one's right to interrogate it or just even let your mind wander to have disbelief. I think that is transformative. Giving a fuck 102 would be to be self-motivated to learn. We have a lot of different resources, people on Reddit, Core, looking up all kind of shit. Be inquisitive, be curious, and take the labor off of us. Come to us with some type of information. It doesn't have to be a book report. Please don't give me book reports, but just practicing self-reliance that we have to function with every single day, whether we have the language for it or not. So giving a fuck is just using one's kujichagulia, their self-determination, to go there. Whatever one can put towards securing a bag, making money, whatever the material world does, don't gotta bring that spirit, but bring that energy, that force of curiosity towards, and then apply it and trust it and know that we'll be honored. And it's time for us to be honored. So giving a fuck is just honoring us. That'll show me if someone gives a fuck. If I'm you really wanna give a fuck, talk to me.